We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Lowry's got it, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Casale corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Soler going back, and it's gone. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Ready with the 1-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That misses 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. In now, Jed Lowry. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike one. Three runs already home here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Curt Casali. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Once again a 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harper has a read on it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. So they're going back at the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosario is there. 2 down. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Jorge Lopez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Now a softly hit ball down the line to 3rd. And the Royals are in the hit column. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Gregorius shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Still even at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there.
Got him looking, and that. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Up for Kansas City.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now for Kansas City, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up. Escobar into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding in, Curt Casali. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. The 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
when you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Casali is off at first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Maikel Franco. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Brandon Lau. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Casali recovers, and he makes the throw to first. O'Hearn is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jorge Lopez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Polanco is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In is Jorge Soler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner goes for third. And misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. To 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Swinging a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Kirk Casale. It was a walk in his last trip. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting your...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
Jesse Hahn, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Trevor Bauer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a call. Strike 1. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman.
Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Lau, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Alex Gordon will grab a...
For Kansas City, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Lifted in the air to center field. Tapia is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Tim Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trey Mancini is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jed Lowry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Raimel Tapia. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Curt Casali. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. Michael Lorenzen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. A ball flying out at near record pace.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit. Foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-2, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Phillip Ervin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Number 6. Philip Ervin.
And that misses for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here it comes. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Fouled away. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Up for Kansas City. The left fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Harper swings and hits it very well to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gregorius leads off first with one away. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out. At the plate, Salvador Perez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's big count. Aye. 1-1. Aye.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Marte will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out.
Last half of the second set to go, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Robinson Chirinos is on deck. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Colton Wong. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. Fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Austin Warner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he popped him up. Coming on is McCutchen. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
no
It's
strike.
not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third base.
Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Colton Wong goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, Danny.
In now, Danny Duffy. Runner goes for second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung is there for it, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Pham's off and running. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2-0 count. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Next to bat for St. Louis, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Into the corner and slicing foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He's set. The 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And up steps Salvador Perez. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Will Myers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for the Cardinals, number 4.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Luis Cessa takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Nicky Lopez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lopez.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ian Kennedy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
That's out.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Kennedy pauses. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Maikel Franco. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled away. Miller is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Kansas City, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.